Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Purdy will give it to McCaffrey on the draw. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
They run once more with McCaffrey. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, 1st down. McCaffrey now from the pistol. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. That's Zaven Collins on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Aaron Jones. A short game there to about the 22. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They run it once more with Jones. And he's going to pick up the first down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They converge on him quickly. He'll only get a couple. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Now a second down throw from Murray. And he gets that to Hardman. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Third and 2. Now Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 14 on the pickup. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first and 10, it's Murray. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
This is like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a...
And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. It's his second touchdown of the year.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Ready up.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up to the 42. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jacob Howling, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll take this in back at the 16. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Linebacker Fred Warner brings him down. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down. From the gun, it's Murray. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're...
And he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Now Jake Moody for the extra point. The kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Murray will throw. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Here's Jones. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. Murray. Here comes the screen to Jones. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. The Cardinals line up for a punt. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
On the jump. Let's go now.
On second down, Purdy. In trouble, and down he goes.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Third and long. Here's Purdy. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Play action. It's Murray. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Murray. And that one incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Purdy works out of the pistol. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. No issues there. This one is good. And the Niners will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
They'll run the toss here with Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Second and a yard. Up the middle. Here's Jones. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Try and run for the 1st down with Jones. A gain of 16, good enough for a 1st down.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Backs to the right side. Caught by McBride. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to...
That one, take it in. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Arizona. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Downfield, and it's caught by Ayuk. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play there with Purdy to Ayuk. 37 yards. A 1st down throw for Purdy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Christian McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Back to the air is Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. That's hauled in at the 2. Trying to reach for the goal line, but he's going to come up just short. Wow, it's going to set up 4th down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we have reached halftime with the visiting Cardinals out in front, as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll try the left side with Jones. Has an opening past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
What a good run there. That's going to put him over 100 for today's game, Mike. And it just seems as the game goes on, this guy just seems to get better and better.
Now a handoff. Jones. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's an Arizona first down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Now Murray. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Murray to throw. That one is complete to Hardman. And he'll be taken down, let's call it the 7-yard line. And here comes 3rd and goal.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells...
And he's in! Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Cardinals extend the lead to 8. It's 21-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
The Niners take over first and 10.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hold the ready. Ready. Get up.
Shotgun snap to Purdy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
The 49ers out to punt this one.
For the 49ers.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 22-yard line.
First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Murray now on second down. And he gets that to Hardman. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. These comebacks, they require a lot of trust and timing from everybody involved. If the quarterback's a little too early, the receiver's not out of his break. But if the quarterback's a little too late, that's when disaster can strike. So give credit. Really well timed. Really nice job by both guys.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up.
At at their own 39-yard line.
Ready, ready.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On the handoff, Jones. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down. A give to Jones, heading right. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
Well, this is why the head coach makes the big bucks, Mike, to make decisions like that. I think at this point in the 3rd quarter, you have a chance to really make a statement by coming away with 6. I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going for it on here on 4th down. I'm being aggressive.
Sly's kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Finding room at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down. Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Purdy now on 2nd down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Omaha. Move. Come back.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. A big connection to flip the field as they get across midfield on that one.
First down, Arizona.
Follow.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Jones now on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Brown. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Quick throw here is complete. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
That's good. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground. And a big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And this will be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And that is incomplete. Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
Come on. Set. Trap 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Running left, it's Jones. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing third and long. Working out of the gun, Murray. There's a short one caught by Andrews. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
The Cardinals lining up for punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And great coverage on special teams. They'll mark it down inside the 5-yard line. From back near the goal line, it's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good. 4 and 17-yard line.
Go!
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. George Kittle was the intended target that time. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go! Check go!
Back to the air again is Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's Purdy again. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? Now, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now, the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now, these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Henderson.
Look, Mike, the reality here is that he's just not seeing the field the way that he needs to. Now, give credit. A big part of this is the defense doing an excellent job disguising its coverages all game long. just before the snap, when he thinks he has the answers, the secondary changes the questions, and they've been rewarded with 3 picks for their effort.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the give, it's Jones. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They run it once more with Jones. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be a 38-yard attempt. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They'll drop to throw. He'll let one go down the middle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Lions. Go.
Throwing is Purdy. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Check go.
One last shot now for Purdy. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.